Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So today we're taking a look at another product from ZEERA Wireless. So this is their new ZEERA MagTri Qi2 Foldable Travel MagSafe charger. So I have reviewed quite a lot of other ZEERA Wireless products on the channel, and this is their latest travel charger that they've sent out to me. So as you can see, it has 15 watts Qi2 charging, it is foldable, and it is a 3-in-1 design. So it does have the phone, it has the watch, and then it also has the AirPods at the back there as well. So first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at what we get in the pack. So you do get the actual main unit. Below that we also have, and you do also have some spec on the back just there as well. So it does have 15 watts charging for the phone, 5 watts for the AirPods, and then 3 watts for the Apple Watch. Okay, so in the pack you do get a USB-C to USB-C cable, and then you also get the product description and some user details just there as well. And it does give you some instructions in terms of which cases are suitable and which cases aren't. Okay, so taking the actual main unit out of its packaging, it has a sort of rubbery feel to it. You obviously have your MagSafe magnet locations just there, and as you can see it does fold in and out, and that is quite a stiff hinge, so whichever angle you set this at, it will kind of remain there. On the side is where you, well, on the back is where you have your Apple Watch, and this flips out, so you can either have it charging on the back like that, or you can flip it around and have it on the front. So what we'll do is we'll get a plug and we'll get this powered up. Okay, so that's my MacBook charger plugged in, and then the cable goes at the back, and then you get some very subtle white LEDs just there, which is a nicer look than having bright blue LEDs. So you do have an LED indicator on both sides, and then I think the rest of it will depend on what you've actually got plugged into it or what you've got charging. So first thing we'll test is with the AirPods. So we'll drop those on there, and as you can see they are charging. Now it is magnetic, but obviously it's designed for that part to be flat. So AirPods are charging. I can still see that the light on those is on. Okay, so there we now have the AirPods as well as the Apple Watch charging. And what I'll do is I'll just bring in my iPhone and we'll drop that on. And as you can see, that is also charging. So now we have all three devices charging in a very small footprint. Now, once you've got it connected in this setup, you do get a different indicator. So your sort of static indicator for your power changes to blue. This indicator here, the second smaller one, that is for the AirPods as well as the Apple Watch. And if we just flip it around, yeah, so it's exactly the same on that side as well. So it does remain blue for the iPhone, and then the other static light is for your AirPods. So if I take the phone off, that should then change back to white, as you can see. And if I drop the phone back on, you can see it does give the MagSafe animation and it changes to blue. So as a travel setup kind of kit, this is very compact. The orientation of this, now the one thing that I would also do personally is, because I do make use of the nightstand feature, is you can rotate it, and then let's see if it grabs on this way. There we go. And then you have nightstand available as well. And you still have everything else charging on the side. The Apple Watch can rotate as far around as you want, and then you still have the AirPods charging just there, as you can see, with the indicator light as well. It does fit into a little groove. It has got a little bit of a magnetic kind of pull, but it's not as strong as the Apple Watch or the iPhones. So yeah, a very simple product, but for me it works perfectly fine. And for anybody looking for a compact travel charger or just a cleaner setup on your desk, this is much smaller and more compact than a lot of their other chargers, and it gives you all three the same sort of functionality. The thing that this misses out on is any type of pass-through charging, which is what the other ones give you. So they'd be 5-in-1, so the extra 2 are basically pass-through charging, as well as a sort of bedside light. So that's the extra 2 in any 5.1 chargers. Any of the 3.1 chargers will be pretty much identical to this, and it does everything in a very compact form factor. And you can quickly just unplug one cable, fold it up, and take that with you, throw it in a bag, and it will be a lot more transportable than any of the additional sort of desk chargers. You do have some venting at the bottom just there, and that's about it in terms of design. You do have some rubber feet as well. I did mention that it does stick well on this sort of surface. As I say, this has a lot of resistance in this hinge, so whatever angle you want this at, you can keep it. I'm not sure whether having it straight up, whether the phone will even... Actually, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it is a bit too low to have it straight up, but even a slight angle, that's probably the minimum amount of angle that you can get away with and still be able to use the MagSafe mount for the iPhone itself. Obviously, if you are using nightstand, then that's different. That's when you can go all the way up and it will still work perfectly fine because of the landscape orientation. So yeah, my first impressions on this particular product is it does exactly what it's supposed to. It does it in a very compact form factor, and yeah, anybody looking for a compact travel charger or just a more compact desk charging setup, I will have links in the description below. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I'd really appreciate it if you can also give this video a thumbs up. And until the next one, thanks very much for watching.